In this first video for Statistics Grade 10, we're going to revise what you've already learned about the measures of central tendency for ungrouped data. Statistics is a division of mathematics where large quantities of data is collected and then analyzed. This analysis can then be used in many different ways, of which one is helping you with decision making. It can also be a good motivation for the decisions that you've made. The analysis and calculations that you've learned up to now can be divided into two groups: measures of central tendency and measures of dispersion. Measures of central tendency are calculations that result in a single value that summarizes the data. This then gives you the average tendencies of the data set. These measures are the mean, the median, and the mode. The mean is calculated by getting the sum of all the values and dividing that by the number of values, and that is then simply your average. The median is the value exactly in the middle of a data set. Here it is important to remember that the set should already be ordered either in increasing or decreasing values. The mode is the most common value, and this means it is the value with the highest frequency. Example 1 has an odd number of values in the data set. Here we are given 11 values. To calculate the mean of the set, we are going to add up all 11 values and then divide this by 11. This means that if we wanted to make all 11 values the same size, all of them would have been 11,64. The mode is the most frequent or most common value, and here that is 5. Next, we are going to determine the median. Here the data is already ordered, so we can immediately go and determine the value exactly in the middle. Because we have an odd number of values in this data set, there will be one value that is exactly in the middle. Firstly, we need to get the position of the value exactly in the middle, and that we do by taking the number of values, 11, and dividing that by 2. Here we will get 5,5, and that means that the sixth value will be the one exactly in the middle. The value of position 6 is 10, and 10 is then our median. If the number of values in your data set is small enough, there's another method to calculate the median, and that is to start on both ends of your ordered set of data and slowly move inwards until you meet in the middle. That value will then be your median. Here we've now seen that for this set of data, the mean and median were both values of 10 or bigger, while the mode was only 5. That is why in the next video we are also going to have a look at the measures of dispersion, so that you can ensure to always make the correct conclusions. In example 2, we are given the same set of data, but there's an added value of 22, and that means we now have 12 values in our set. When I calculate the mean, I will then have 150 as total divided by 12, which will give a mean of 12,5. The mode here is still 5, but when we calculate our median, it is now important to realize that there will be two values right in the middle. To determine the position of our median, we are going to take our 12 values and divide that by 2, and this will give us the sixth value. It is now important to realize that this sixth value will be the last value in the bottom half of the set. Directly after value number 6, the median will divide the set of data into two groups. The value of the median will then be exactly in the middle of the 6th and the 7th values of the set of data, and to get that middle we will take 10 and 14 added up and divided by 2. That means the value in the middle will be 12.